What was the key, do you think, for you guys in that third period to bounce back and make it a game, and then just kind of walk us through? I mean, it was a pretty wild end of the game, overtime, shootout. I mean, it turned into a pretty eventful game.
I think we just started playing. You know, it's the first two periods. You know, we didn't have jump. We lost majority of the puck battles, loose puck battles. You know, they were the better team in the first two periods, and we regrouped and started playing our game in the third period. And when we do that, we're hard to play against. You know, we feel like we can play against any team in this league, and we showed it in the third. But I wish it was for 3 periods.
You guys feel like the chemistry on your line has looked tonight like you guys found a different gear in the third period? You feel it's starting to come together now?
Yeah, I think we're just reading off each other. And like you said in the third, I think in the third we were just on our toes, and I think all 3 of us were just kind of reading off each other. Obviously, Jency and I played a lot together, so we know kind of our games. And then Cardsy plays a good, hard, simple game, but he makes the skill plays when they're there. And I think that just, as a guy who's a pivot between Jency and I think that works extremely well. And I think we found a little bit of groove there in the third.
Jeff, can you just walk us through your first goal, and were you anticipating that setup from Gensel?
We talk about plays before the drop, you know, before we go out there. So it wasn't clean what we were trying to do, but I was just trying to get to the net, and I saw him kind of spinning and throwing it, and just trying to get my stick in there. So I got a piece of it.
Jeff, were you pretty confident that goal was going to count after Fleury knocked the net off?
Yeah, I thought it went over the line. I actually went over to the refs because, from my view, it looked like the net was still on the moorings when it crossed, but they had to check to make sure it did go over the side.
Jeff, how much different did the Chicago look than they did when they came into your building a couple weeks ago?
Well, I think when they came into our building, we were on our toes and we played our game right from the get-go. I think, you know, tonight a lot of changes here for them in the last few days, and you know, they had a lot of energy. They came out, they played hard. You know, they got a lot of skill over there. They got guys that play really hard, and like I said, they were the better team for 2 periods. You know, it's just disappointing that we couldn't put a full 60 together today.
Bryan, you guys have not won here since 2009. It's 8 straight games now. What is it about this place that just is so tough for you guys to get over the hump at? I know you weren't there for all those games.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Sometimes things work out in funny ways where either buildings or teams are playing against or shooters, goalies are playing against, things either go great or they don't go great. And I think that might be the case here. Obviously, we've had some games in the past, especially around here, when games have gone horribly wrong. And then there's games like tonight where, well, we fight back and there's games close and we almost get that win. But who knows? I guess hockey's a funny game and it just kind of works out that way sometimes.
Is this something you guys talk about coming into this game? I mean, only like half the guys on the team now were even on the team 3 years ago when you last played here.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's really talked about much, but it's
I didn't hear anything about it.
there you go.
Confirmation, thanks, yeah.
Jeff, your second goal moves you into the top 100 list in goal scorers in NHL history. I know you just had a milestone not that long ago, but can you reflect on what that milestone means to be in the top 100 now? And were you aware of that?
Played a lot of hockey, but yeah, Jen actually just told me that after the game. So you know, something pretty special to me, I guess. I didn't realize I was that close. So a lot of great players in this game, and